What is up, everybody? Toys Craze here, bringing you another epic Beyblade unboxing video, where inside today's video, we have the Beyblade Burst Sparking Takara Tomy World Spriggan 2B Unite Dash. So, without further ado, let's go and check it out. So let's start things off by taking a look at the packaging. So the front of the box looks absolutely amazing. We get a nice image of World Spriggan right there. Then we get the Beyblade logo right there, Takara Tomy over there, Super King on the side, and then right here in the corner, we get a nice image of Shu Kurnai. It's awesome to see one of the best characters in Beyblade Burst come back in Sparking. Honestly, I really like Shu Kurnai. If I had to say, he's probably my second favorite or third favorite character in Beyblade Burst Surge. He's a really cool character, not even gonna lie. He's pretty awesome, and the fact that we get his new Bey is just super cool. Now, that's it for the front of the box. On the back, we get all the parts of this Beyblade. So for our Sparking chip, we have Spriggan, which honestly, there's so many gimmicks throughout this Bey. It's so awesome. We'll dive in a little bit deeper later on in the video, but our chip is Spriggan. Our layer is World. Now, World is a double-sided layer apparently, which is very, very interesting. Honestly though, it's pretty cool how we get a dual spinning layer. So if you flip it to one side, it's left spinning, but if you flip it to the other side, it's right spinning. Now, that's kind of interesting. It's very different than how we used to change our Spriggan direction of spin. So in the Spriggan Requiem and Lord Spriggan, I think it was all like, or actually no, it was only Spriggan Requiem. Basically what you do then is you have to take the chip, you have to like use your tool or whatever and like just turn it, which is kind of a hassle. But I mean, it literally every season, Spriggan is getting easier and easier to change the spin direction, which is awesome, you know? It's really, really cool. I mean, all you gotta do is just flip your layer and then change the direction of your chip, and then that's it. It's pretty simple. Then an interesting part is that we get two modes with a chassis. Now, for our chassis, we have two balance, which is obviously a double chassis. Really, really cool. I mean, I think there's a chance you could get like a rare edition of a chassis apparently. I mean, I'm not really sure what that looks like. I mean, if I get it, then I have no idea that I got it because like, I don't really know what that was. I'll take a look at that later, but really interesting. Basically, there's two modes to chassis. So one is free spinning, like it literally moves around. It's like a free spinning chassis. And then if you align the layer in a different way, it'll be locked, which is pretty cool. And then finally, we get the return of Unite in the form of Unite Dash. Now, this is a fan favorite. I mean, I think a lot of people like this driver. It's definitely a great driver. I do like it a lot. I'm happy that we at least didn't get like something completely like horrible. That's like it's the only piece on it's the only part of this entire Bey that doesn't have a mode change. Now, how sick is that? We kind of get something similar to Union Achilles, except like Union Achilles had like every single mode change. You could change a mode with like every single part except for the GT chip. But I mean, wow, that's cool how we get Unite Dash. This is like way back in the day. This is like a very old part. This is from like the very first Spriggan in the anime, I think. And then I don't know. Wow. In Beyblade Burst Sparking, we get a lot of remade parts, you know, like for Rage Longness, we got Destroy Dash. For Infinite Achilles, we got Dimension in the form of like Dash now. So apparently they're upgraded. Honestly though, Unite Dash is definitely a great driver. So I'm not really too sad about that. That's it for the box though. Also, we get a new type of mode change. Actually, it's not like a mode change. It's actually like some type of gimmick with the layer, which makes it even stronger. So apparently, we have these counter break wings. Now, I'll explain that a little bit later on in the video, but it's very interesting. It basically becomes a burst stopper if you hit that direct point. It's kind of interesting, you know. World Spriggan seems like a pretty good Bey so far. The parts look amazing. And honestly, the Bey overall, it's just looking really, really promising. So now let's go and open this up. All right, super hype. I've been waiting to unbox this since like, I don't even remember, honestly. I've been waiting for a long time though. All right, so let's get some scissors. Let's cut the tape. Oh my God, this is gonna be like the coolest Bey ever. Let's go. So excited. Okay, wait, let's do this. Oh, come on. All right, that tape always has to be a pain. Okay. Bro, what? Hold up. I'm cutting it the wrong way. Oh, of course. Alright. Okay, there we go. Looking awesome. Okay, I think we already... Oh, wait, there's more tape? There's more tape. What? Oh, God. There is a lot of tape. Alright, so we got this tape right here. We got that tape off. Alright, nice. Let's go. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is looking amazing. So we get our type of teaser sheet right here, our instruction manual, our stickers. So for the teaser sheet, all it's basically telling us is a couple of cool combos that we could use, and it gives us a teaser on the Volume 22 booster for Infinite Achilles. I mean, that's already came out. That's like last October, I think. So it's pretty old, not too much going on with that. And for our parts, look at this, man. It looks amazing. Wow. Oh my God, this bay looks so good. Wow. So now let's take a close-up look at each of the parts for World Spriggan. So first up, let's take a look at our driver, Unite Dash. Now, just in case you guys did want to know, this is rubber right here, so that's awesome. There are plenty of ways you can launch it that actually affects your performance. You could launch it to the side, you could launch it like flat. So, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty awesome. There are plenty of ways you can launch it. Even though it doesn't have any mode changes, right? Even though it doesn't have the mode changes, it's still a very versatile driver. Like, I definitely recommend it. The red looks amazing. The, like, shiny red, like, wow, that looks awesome. And the yellow to just, like, completely give it that Spriggan look. Even though Unite Dash might be old, it's still one of the best drivers out there. Then, taking a look at our layer and chip. So for our layer, let's just pop this out. So for our layer, we have World. Now, this is one of the best layers I've ever seen in a long time. Now, they don't have rubber on it, which is a little bit sad, but here's the thing, guys. I think there were some Spriggans before World that didn't have rubber. Okay, so let me think. Oh yeah, Chozy Spriggan, yeah. Chozy Spriggan did not have rubber on it, and it was still one of the best bays from Chozy. I mean, you guys could probably already tell, right? Like, Chozy Spriggan was really, really good. And, I mean, like I said, even though it didn't have rubber on it, it didn't really matter. It's like, it was just so good. I think there are a lot of gimmicks, though, that make up for the lack of rubber on the layer. For example, we have our counter break wings right here. That's very interesting. And the dual spinning, like, you flip it over, like, that's also a really nice gimmick. So, like I said, it's not really that bad, okay? Don't, like, freak out. Like, I honestly know, like, a lot of you are, like, freaking out, like, oh my god, there's no rubber, it's gonna be horrible. Nah, okay? It doesn't really... Spriggan doesn't really need rubber to be good. You guys already know, like... I mean, Shoe doesn't need rubber, bro. Like, come on, man. We don't need rubber to be good. I mean, even though it's plastic, watch, guys. This is gonna be one of the best Super King bays ever. I can already tell. So, basically, let's just first take a look at the dual spin, okay? So to change your spin, you have to change the direction of this as well. So let's just say we have it right here, okay? You get the R and you get the L, okay? That tells us what spin direction we're on in the chip. So also one thing to note is the chip, the sparking chip, Spriggan has like a huge metal piece right in the middle. Now I think that makes up for the lack of rubber. I mean, even that too. So we get a giant piece of metal right in the middle of Spriggan, which is crazy, okay? But anyways, these pieces right here, they line up to the R, which is like, there's like an R type of like, there's an R like molded into the chip. So you'll be able to tell once you have it. So there's an R on this side and on this side, and there's an L right here and right here, okay? So we have these pieces right here, okay? Right now, since we have it here, it's locked, okay? We are on right spin, okay? So then this piece right here, when you see the white, gold, and red, and it also tells us right here, R, that's R right there, that means right. So then we put it on, and then bam, okay? Then if you guys want to change it to left spin, what you have to do is, you have to change the chip as well. So let's just say, do that, and there we go. We turn it to that side, so now both these pieces line up with the L, and then we flip the layer over, and then, oh wait, okay, wait. So we flip the layer over, and then, oh god, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't even have that on, okay. So you flip the layer over, and then you just click it on. There you go. That's it. So pretty simple, but also very awesome. You know, just in case you guys did not know how to do that, it's pretty simple. Then for our counter break wings, this is just amazing, okay? The gimmick for the layer right here. So let's just say you get attacked, okay? Let's just say we're battling against like Rage Longness, and then Rage unfortunately hits the wing. Not for you if you're using World Spriggan. That's a good thing for you, but whoever's using Rage is like in serious trouble. Okay, so what happens is you hit the break, you hit this counter break wing, okay? What happens is it pushes in, okay? So while you have it, it's stuck there, meaning it's like a burst stopper. So it creates a burst stopper, and then what happens is this piece becomes exposed, kind of giving you like an extra attack or like a lash back. Now, how cool is that? So not only do you get a burst stopper, but you also get like a huge like attack back, okay? So basically it kind of counters it. So that's kind of why it's called counter break mode or counter break wings, because like when you press it, right, you get a burst stopper and this piece right here just lashes back at it. So how cool is that? Counter break wings, like, oh my god, that's like awesome. That sounds amazing. And I mean, I really do think that's like, that sounds like super strong, you know? I wonder how it's going to be in battle, like how it's going to work, but I mean, I can't wait. And the fact that, like, you know, these sparking bays, right, they already have such great teeth. They barely burst, and the fact that we get burst stoppers on World Spriggan, these are going to be literally impossible to burst now. Like, they were already super hard to burst, right? And with these counter break wings, they're literally going to be impossible, dude. Like, I'm literally never going to see the day when these sparking bays burst, dude. Like, they're never going to burst now, especially World Spriggan. When you get these counter break wings, that is sick. Then for our final part, we have our chassis. So this is 2B. Now, as you guys can see, it is a free movement right now. So that's really interesting. We get a free movement chassis. It's a double chassis. As you guys can tell, it's free movement, but you can change that. You can lock it and you can have it in free spinning. So let's just demonstrate that real quick. Okay, let's just put this on right spin. All right, let's put the chassis on. It's basically all it has to do with is alignment, okay? So it's alignment of the layer and the chassis. So let's just say, put that on. Okay, let's see. All right, bam. Right now, we're on our free spin mode, okay? And then we take it off. All right, let's just take that off real quick. Okay, we were right there. And now we have to align it in a different way. Flip it over, and now we're locked. How cool is that? Okay, so look, now the chassis is locked. So we flip it over, and bam. How cool is that? So not only do we get two different modes on the layer, okay, so not only do we get a mode change on the layer and the chip, we also get a mode change with the chassis. Now, if we got a mode change with the driver as well, this bay would just be like the CEO of mode changing. Like, honestly, that's crazy, okay? That's going to be really interesting, having a free spinning chassis. I did not see that one coming. So it's free spinning, and I mean, that's just crazy, okay? That's going to be able to parry a lot of attacks. Like, you're going to be reflecting like all the damage. That might help with spin stealing as well. I mean, I don't know. But that's really, really interesting. I'm not going to lie. A free spinning chassis. Wow. Well, overall, this bay looks awesome. That is all for the gimmicks of this bay and all the mechanics for it. So now let's go and put this bay together and test it out in battle. Alright, so we'll start off in our right spinning mode for the layer slash chip as well, because technically you have to change that too. So we're going to start in right spin. Put this on. We're going to start in the free spin mode for the chassis. And let's go. Bam. It's super tight though. I mean, all these sparking bays, like the teeth for them are so tight. Wow, and then with the counter break wings. So if you guys want to see a demonstration of that, when you push these wings in, check that out. It stops the disc from moving. And then I think it lashes out. I think you push it in, it stops the chassis from moving there, and then it comes back out to like lash back. But so far, this bay looks amazing. I mean, considering that like this is my new favorite sparking bay, This is actually the fun fact that this is actually the first Sparking Bay I went and bought. I bought this like 2 months ago, and I was like, I was literally didn't want to unbox it till now because I was like, I literally was like so hype about it, and I was like, I need to make this unboxing perfect. And I was like, I kept on putting it back and putting it back. Like, I need to make this unboxing perfect. I can't mess up on the World Spriggan. And then the funny thing is that I actually like unboxed Rage Longness before I unboxed World, and that's kind of interesting. But I mean, I am super excited to unbox this and just have this in general. It looks so awesome. The free spinning chassis, that's just out of this world. So now let's go and test this out in battle. So we got Rage Longness and King Helios. So we're gonna be testing out World Spriggan against those two bays. So without further ado, let's go and check this out. So up first, we have Rage Longness, round 1, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. All right. Oh, wow. Yo, that's sick. Oh, nice. Oh, that's Rage Longness right there, I think. But wow, that's super impressive so far. Round 2 now. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Or go shoot. Oh, okay. Huge hits right here. Oh, they're using the pockets. Oh my god, huge hit. Come on, Spriggan. Oh, wow, that was super close right there. Come on, Spriggan. Oh my god, though, I'm not gonna lie. I think we might have got the counter break wings right there. That was sick. We got like a huge attack, and look at that. the disc hasn't moved at all. Like, look at that. The teeth are like super tight, and then along with these counter break wings, oh my god, it's just looks awesome. It performs awesome. Wow. Round 3 now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, huge hits. Let's go. Wow, World Spriggan got some attack power. It is a balance type though. Alright, that's a World Spriggan win right there. That is sick. This bay is just so cool. Wow. Alright, we'll switch up the modes now. We'll put this on left spin for the layer. We'll put this on locked for the chassis now and see what happens there. So this time we have a new combination for World Spriggan. So we have the left spin mode on the layer. We have the locked chassis for the chassis, obviously. So round 4 now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay. Yo, wow. Alright. Oh my god, that was crazy. So this is the last battle we will be doing with Rage Longness in this video. After this battle, we'll switch it up to King Helios. So round 5 now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh god. I couldn't even hold a string. Alright, well, World Spriggan with a huge advantage here. Oh, and World Spriggan barely with the win. Alright, that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, World Spriggan seems like a pretty cool bay so far. I mean, obviously, since you consider that, like, Rage Longness is easily one of the best sparking bays out there. I mean, World Spriggan, it performed pretty well against it. Alright, so now we're going to be battling World Spriggan against King Helios. Round 1 now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh god, World Spriggan fell off the launcher. Oh my god. Well, I accidentally launched King Helios like that. Wow, okay. Well, that kind of made a dent in King Helios. Oh my god. Yo, okay, that was partially my fault right there. I accidentally launched World Spriggan right on top of King Helios. So, my bad right there. World Spriggan fell off the launcher. Round 2 now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, let's just take our time. Okay. World Spriggan. Oh. Yeah, let's go. So King Helios has lost again. World Spriggan takes another win. Now, I feel like this is one of the best sparking bays here, just because of the versatility, like there's so much mode changes, like you get mode changes on the layer, you get mode changes for the chassis. The reason why it wasn't a complete blowout for World Spriggan against Rage Longness was probably because Rage Longness is actually a pretty good Beyblade. Like, honestly, this is one of the best sparking bays out there, but in my opinion, I think World Spriggan is actually pretty good. Round 3 now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, let's go. Wow, King Helios is surprisingly pretty aggressive. Oh! Oh, that was sick right there. So World Spriggan with another win. You know what, let's change the mode. Okay, let's change it to right spin now. And let's use the locked chassis, because I don't think we've done that yet. Round 4 now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, World Spriggan. Oh my god, World Spriggan. Oh, World Spriggan with the win right there. That is awesome. That is super cool, not even gonna lie. I feel like my favorite mode on this bay is probably the left spin and then the free spin on the chassis. I think that's probably my favorite, but I don't know. I still think, in terms of like looks, I think this side looks better, the right spin. But, I mean, in terms of like my favorite mode, it depends on honestly what you're going against. I mean, if you're going against like a left spin, then I'd probably go with the right spin. I mean, I don't know, probably left spin as well, but I don't know which one exactly is better. But, I mean, depends on what you guys want. I think the free spin is a lot better at like absorbing attacks, while this one, the locked mode, is better for like having the attack power, you know? Like being able to like reflect the team or the other bay, you know, like knock it back. Whereas the free spinning one, the free spinning chassis, whenever you hit it, right, it doesn't knock it like as far as it would with this. It doesn't have a strong attack power, but it parries the attack, meaning that World Spriggan takes less damage. Now that's pretty cool. I think that's the whole mechanism of World Spriggan. It's honestly really cool to see that. I think the free spin is probably what you guys want to keep on most of the time, though. I mean, who wants to be taking more damage, right? So I don't know, but overall, this bay looks pretty awesome. All right, we'll do a couple more battles. Round 5 now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, World Spriggan with some intense attacks. Okay. So King Helios is now stuck in the pocket. Oh, now we get to test out World Spriggan's stamina. I mean, I probably can tell it's not going to have, like, the best stamina. I mean, Unite Dash, it's more of an attack-type driver, so... Yeah, Zone is much better for, in terms of stamina, at least. Oh, well, looks like King Helios took the win there. I mean, the reason why that was because of how, like, there was no way, because World Spriggan didn't have enough stamina to go and attack. And I feel like in a battle of like stamina, obviously King Helios has better stamina, you know? So the zone driver is a lot better for like in terms of stamina. Unite Dash though is like a really good attack type driver, you know? You're pretty fast with it. Considering this is a pretty heavy bay, the fact that we're pretty fast with this bay is honestly pretty cool. I don't know how Takara Tomy pulled it off, but I guess they did. And the fact that Shu got a brand new bay in Beyblade Burst Sparking is just awesome, okay? In the anime and in real life, that's just super cool. And overall, I think this is a very awesome bay. I think it's like probably my favorite Beyblade that I have right now. I don't know, man. I really do like it a lot. Now, originally, I know I said that my favorite mode was the left spin layer and the free spin chassis, but I think we're going to go with the right spin layer. I mean, I like both of them. I don't know which one I like better, left or right spin. I think it's pretty awesome, though, that we get, like, a option to, like, change our spin. I've always liked that with the Spriggan Bey. Like, the fact that we can change it from right to left. That's always been, like, one of my favorite parts of Spriggan. And honestly, I love the character as well. He's super cool. Shu is obviously, like, one of the fan favorites. I mean, I think a lot of people like Shu as a character. Like, he's pretty cool, not gonna lie. He's probably, like, my second favorite character, you know? Definitely, actually. Definitely my second favorite character. Maybe even my first favorite. I don't even know, man. I mean, Shu Kurnai? I don't know. Anyways, though, this will be the last battle we do in this video. So, final game. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright. Oh no, the same thing's gonna happen. King Helios is just stuck in the pocket again. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we might do one more battle after this. I mean, for a rubber driver, it has some pretty good stamina. Wow, okay. No way it's about to outspin zone. I mean, it depends on how much damage was done to it. Like, I think if World Spriggan did enough damage to King Helios, then maybe. No way. Oh my god. Is Unite Dash and World Spriggan about to outspin King Helios? Yo, that's sick. Let's go. It's so close. Oh my god. Wow. World Spriggan. World Spriggan just outspinned King Helios with a rubber driver. Wow, okay. Well, that is definitely awesome. Alright, you know what? We'll go one more battle. I mean, that was super cool. The fact that World Spriggan was able to outspin King Helios, especially with, like, Unite Dash, now that's impressive. So for real, last game now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright, come on, Spriggan. No! Let's go, come on, come on. Yes! Wow. Oh, World Spriggan! How did World Spriggan even win that? That was crazy. You know, it looked like King Helios was about to win, but, like, World Spriggan just, like, comes in with that insane comeback. Wow. That was awesome right there. In the end, though, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. World Spriggan is easily my favorite Bey that I have right now until I get, like, Infinite Achilles or something. But I think this is, like, super cool, not gonna lie. I mean, considering, like I said, that Shu Kurnai is, like, probably my second favorite character in Beyblade Burst, I think, or maybe even first, I don't know. But I think he is definitely a cool character, and the fact that we get World Spriggan here, I mean, I also like Valtryek and Vault. It's either Vault or Shu. I mean, I think I like Vault, Eiger, and Shu. They're all, like, my favorite characters. I think Eiger's probably my favorite character, but Shu and Vault are definitely up there as my favorite characters of all time. Now, I don't know who I like the best, but honestly, World Spriggan, it's such a cool Bey. It's easily one of the best looking sparking Beys, like, ever. Like, the nicest looking Beys are, like, Infinite Achilles, in my opinion. I think World Spriggan looks awesome. Rage Longness looks really good. But honestly, this Bey just looks so good, okay? The overall looks look amazing. Like, the red, the gold, the white, or actually the silver, actually. It looks awesome. And the fact that we get, like, so many gimmicks with this Bey and so many mode changes is just crazy, you know? It's definitely turning out to be one of my favorite Beys that I have. I mean, like I said, obviously until I get Infinite Achilles, then I'll have to see which one's my favorite. I'm probably going to like Infinite Achilles more. I ordered 3 random boosters, okay? I ordered only 3 Volume 22 boosters, so I don't know if I'm going to get it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order, like, a couple, okay? I'm going to order a couple every time I open one, so let me just say this, okay? I'm going to order 3, okay? I'll open those up. If I don't get it, then I'll buy another 3, and then if I don't get it then then I'll buy another 3, and then I'll keep on buying it. Actually, no, I'm not going to keep on buying it. If I don't get it by like 10 boosters, then I'll probably not, I'll just give up on Infinite Achilles. But honestly, I'll just wait. If that happens, then I'll just wait for the Hasbro Infinite Achilles. But honestly, this Bey is like, I'm super happy with it. Now, I don't even care. Literally the only 2 Beys I need from sparking, or actually the only Beys I really want from sparking, or need from sparking, is Rage, Longness. I mean, I would be fine without Rage, but Rage, Longness, World Spriggan, Infinite Achilles, and Brave Valkyrie. Now, those are the 3 Beys, or actually the 4 Beys that I really, really want to have. I mean, King Helios is cool and all, but I think World Spriggan right here is just so cool. You know, like I said, the fact that we get so many mode changes with it is just awesome, you know? And there's like a giant metal piece in the chip. Now, that was honestly pretty surprising. Like, there's just a giant metal piece. It's like really, really cool how this Bey is just so cool. Oh yeah, another Bey I forgot to mention is I'd also really want Tempest Dragon as well. I like that Bey a lot. I think Tempest Dragon is super cool. Drum and Dragon are like definitely a awesome duo. But the fact that World Spriggan right here, I think this is actually, which Bey has the most mode changes in sparking? I think World Spriggan definitely has one of the most, you know, because we get a mode change in the chip, layer, and chassis. Now, imagine if we had like a different driver, imagine if we had a mode change in the driver as well, then every single part for World Spriggan would have a mode change. Now, Union Achilles, that had basically every part as a mode change, but the problem was that the chip didn't have a mode change, you know, so the GT chip didn't have a mode change, so technically every part did not have a mode change. I mean, I know a lot of people think that actually is, but technically, if you think about it, not every single part of Union Achilles had a mode change. Now, this came really close. See, like I said, we had it in the chip, we had it in the layer, we had it in the chassis. Now imagine if we had it in the driver. That would like literally be legendary. I mean, I'm still really happy with this. I don't even think we needed anything more than this. I mean, the Unite Dash driver is awesome, but I mean, this is a pretty cool Bey. In the end though, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.